Okay, I'm just gonna wait for, I'm just getting the link set up and I'll be sending it to the boys. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for the guys to go on so that we can get this stream rolling. So this was something that my friend Tabs, his real name's Timothy, requested, and the copy of the game's actually his. So he sent it over via courier earlier, and I got it, and now we're ready to rock. This is a very catchy opening theme. Okay, let's see what's up. X Challenge Volume 1. Do you have to unlock X4, 5, 6, and 7? I think this thing is supposed to have 7, 8, and 5 until 8, right? As well. Because I had this on the Switch, I can't remember. My copy's with Dave, and like I haven't played it in the longest time, so fuck it if I remember. So X Challenge is it lets you fight 2 bosses at the same time. And it's pretty fun. It's pretty intense. I tried it on the Switch. It was pretty fucked. Really cool. Screen size. No, I wanted to be full screen. Yeah, just because I don't want that letterbox effect. Oh, okay. Original graphics adjusted. Emulation of a CRT monitor and give myself fucking eye problems the whole fucking night. Okay, yeah, so that's what we're gonna roll with. Let's see who's on. Nobody's fucking on yet, you wankers. Asa na yung nag-request? Mga hayup. Now, Tabs is probably taking a shit or something. I'll give him some time to sort of catch up. Because I want him to see the whole thing from start to finish. Somebody's on. Somebody's already commented. That's probably Vid. Hey, Doc, what's up? What's up? There we go. Still waiting for Tabs the wanker. Siya yung nag-request. Nag-request late. Actually, the only X game from X1 to X6 na hindi ko na masyadong nakakabisado is X2. So it's X2 that has me a bit confused at this point. Kasi I haven't really... I only cleared it kasi I had X1 on the Super Nintendo and I had X3 on the PS1. Yes, there was a PS1 release. No, it was pretty cool. Like anime-style intros and shit. No, maganda. X2 was like extremely difficult to find a copy for. It was only on the Super Nintendo at the time, no? And it was so hard to get a fucking copy. So basically, I only ever got to play it when they released the first Megaman X collection on the PS2. Like, that was like 2004 or something like that. No? Ayun, what's up, Tabs? Alright, let's go. We can get this show on the road. So as promised, we will start with Megaman X. Rookie Hunter mode off because we are not pussies. We'll start with Megaman X and we will do X4 after. We're gonna try to do 100% runs. Tabs, I'm gonna show you something, and I'm not even making this up. I still remember the password to start the game, like at the very end. So I'm just gonna show you. But obviously we're not gonna start from here. Memorize ko pa rin siya kasi for the longest time password ko sa lahat ng email ko yan and shit, no. So this lets you start with a zero buster din, no. How do you exit out though? Ayun. Return to title screen. Okay, there we go. Yeah, password system pa rin siya dito. So yeah, I still remember. Yung sa X3 ang hindi ko na maalala kasi 16-digit passwords na sila din. This is also the only Mega Man X where you don't start with a dash. Si Lobos Jr. may cover ng song na to, ang galing eh. Pwede ka maipit nun eh, it happened to me before. Mega Man X had amazing music up until Mega Man X3. X4 just kinda went to shit. Hindi ko alam kung bakit, pero parang yung boss music sa X4 happy. Like, it sounds like you're supposed to be happy na nandun ka. It doesn't, you know, parang walang sense of dread, walang sense of parang being ominous and shit. Wala, it's just fucking happy music. I hate those fucking guys. Why do they suddenly show up on your screen bigla? Ang bilis eh. Normally you want to enter the boss fight here na medyo damaged ka na eh, para lumabas agad si Vile. But this isn't a speed run anyway. It's like it's gonna be 100% run though. Pero I'm not really trying to finish it quickly. Obviously, I want to finish it fast para, you know, medyo makarami tayo ng games. Pero I'm not really rushing to do it. So this is Vile. He's a dick. Yeah, capture ka na niya. So if you enter the fight na ganyan kababa yung health mo, he'll capture you right away. I guess I'm not powerful enough to defeat him. Yeah, because you're a dick. Hey, si Tabs. Original and PSP. Bro, Buti binanggit mo yun, Dank. The PSP version was really good kasi may Vile Hunter mode diba? You can play as Vile, and it's actually pretty fun too. Yung Vile mode, parang may mga different weapons siya available to him, no? So we're gonna start with a penguin. In this game, you get the dash is one upgrade that you cannot miss, no? It's funny in the Japanese version because the Japanese yung copy namin ni Dave when we were kids. This guy's name is Icy Pengigo. Fucking horrible name. So obviously hindi to challenge run mo because in spite of my familiarity with the game, I still get hit by the stupidest things. No? In fact, I don't even know if I remember Sigma's patterns. I remember all the weaknesses, that's not a problem. Pero hindi ko maalala yung mga patterns. Diba? The music is so good in this version. I mean, in this title particularly. Yeah, and this is the dash upgrade, so it's unmissable. It's almost mandatory, you know. How do you hold your controller when holding Megaman X? Like I hold my dick. I hold it pretty normally. I'll take a photo later and I'll send you. I'll send you a photo of how I hold it. It depends on what I'm doing at that point. Like while I'm just going through the stage, I hold it like normal. Pero I hold it like I would be holding it for Tekken if I'm trying to clear certain parts. I don't know, Tabs, if you're aware, no, but you can just press forward to dash, which is what I do when I'm on the ground. Putang ina. Tapa tayo sa boss. Subos na buhay natin eh. And I hold my controller a very weird way minsan. I hold it with my thumb on the square button, and then with my index finger kind of arc, so I can press the circle button with it. Gimp my ride. Seriously, that's what the trophy is called. Gimp my ride, parang gimp suit. So these guys take one semi-charged shot and one pellet to kill. Oh fuck. Comments. I map dash to L1 R1. Ah, okay, yeah, that's a clever way to do it. Oo nga, no, ba't di ko naisip gawin yun? Putang inang yan. What's up, dinner tayo? Hey, LA, you can map dash to R1 pala sa Switch. Ah, okay. So, mukhang the succeeding releases allowed you to do that, no? Like, remap the controls. So, in case anyone's wondering, no, the 100% speedrun record, I think, is currently held by Caleb Hart. So, Caleb's time was like 35 minutes. Fucking amazing run, by the way. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Don't tell me I'm gonna die to the fucking penguin. I'm not gonna fucking die to the penguin, my god. Looks like I am, though. That game over. Napaka-embarrassing naman namatay ako dun. Wala ka sa akin, niremap ko dash ko dahil sira in circle. Well, that does make sense. You know, I'm having fun with these old school games, and you know, like I was telling you guys yesterday when I was streaming Don't Starve. Ano siya eh, it just goes to show na wala sa graphics yung quality ng game. So ideally, you can do the Spark Mandrill already, but I do Storm Eagle because I can get a heart and the helmet upgrade now that I have the dash boots. No? So I do Storm Eagle second, and he's easy enough to beat with just the Buster anyway. This is like the most epic theme in the whole Mega Man X. There's a heart tank there. Oh fuck, wasn't high enough. There's a power metal band called Power Glove that covered this song. They do heavy metal versions or they do power metal versions of anime, video game and anime themes, and their cover of this is just fucking amazing. It's pretty easy to fuck up this stage if you don't know what you're doing. And then there's a sub-tank here. So this is one of the few stages where you can actually get everything with just the dash boots. So. Maraming leap of faith dito na hindi ko na maalala eh. So we're gonna play it carefully and try not to fuck it up, you know? So normally, if you want to blaze through it, you can. But you have to bear in mind this is an old game, so if a platform had an enemy and it goes off screen, then the enemy respawns. No? So another important thing to note about older titles. And the helmet upgrade is here. I don't see the other comments. My comments are showing up. Try to close the video, Dave, and then reopen it. It's a good thing PS4 can remap buttons sa PS4 settings mismo. Ah, okay. So nasira na rin pala yung controller na iniwan ko dyan. Are you using my old red one ba? O yun, Tabs, narinig mo yun. Yung ginagawa ni Dave Partida, sira pa yung controller niya. So in case you take a bit of damage here, you can kind of get that instead. So Storm Eagle is, he's easy kasi he only has like 2 attacks that actually damage you. Yung dive bomb niya and then yung birds. The thing about him is if he does like consecutive dive bombs, medyo nakakabwisit. Like that, no? But otherwise he's pretty easy to beat with the X-Buster. That attack doesn't damage, it just pushes you. So kung wala kang dash, medyo mas mahirap siya. So, not by much though, I mean, you know, fuck, that's the only attack he has going for him. Okay, easy. So, his, yung weakness ni Storm Eagle is the Chameleon Sting, no? The reason why I did him second was I can now do Spark Mandrill, which is weak to Shotgun Ice, which you get from the Penguin, but it makes the stage easier kasi wala na yung mga kurye-kuryente. I don't know, Tabs, if you were aware of that, no? But if you kill Storm Eagle, the plane that's in the air crashes and it lands here, and it makes it a little bit easier to get through the stage. So we're gonna do that, no? Give him the old controller, yeah. Yung sira is the one that came with the PS4. Ah, okay. Ah, okay, gets. Ayan, no. So, kita nyo, may parang debris na and sira yung ano. The thing is, most speedrunners will do boomerang quanger after doing the penguin. Kasi they want to get all the sub-tanks and the hearts kaagad dito. Diba? Ang ganda ng music eh. Ah, hates when that's the first attack he does. Yeah, normally, pag hindi mo pinatay yung eagle before killing this guy, may kuryente na lumalabas dyan kada shot niya. So the fight is a lot harder. But now, it's basically a walk in the park, you know? Now, there's a heart here that you normally would need the boomerang to get. Nung Super Nintendo days, nagagawa ko siya without the boomerang. So it's here. Hate these crystals, guys. Ayan, it's up there. There, see? Hindi kailangan ng boomerang. The heart in Boomerang Quanger's stage, though, you kind of need you actually need the boomerang for it, unless you can do like that impossible jump na ginagawa ni Caleb Hart. It's like, super hard to land. Oh, I forgot about that one. And this guy's the easiest boss in the game if you have the shotgun ice. Like, he's a fucking joke, no? Oh, funny tidbit, no? He's called Spark Mandrill in the English version, but he has a very sexual name in the Japanese version. His name is Spark Mandriller. Joke. So this is one criticism I had of the X series. Now, when you have their weakness up until X4, actually up until X5, wala, the game is a fucking joke. Like when you know their weaknesses, wala, joke. Driller of men. See, Spark Man Driller. Okay, now we can do the Armadillo. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this guy's stage. Flame Mammoth. In the Japanese version, his name is Burnin' Nomander. So reason I'm doing this is I can get 3 upgrades din dito, which is a sub-tank, a heart, and the Zero Buster. So normally, to get the Zero Buster, you have to wait until the very end of the game. Like, in Sigma stage, you can get it there. Another thing is, once you've done the Penguin stage, the lava here is frozen, so the stage becomes infinitely easier. No? And now that I have the helmet, I can get this. It's an upgrade for Zero's Buster. So it lets you get it ahead of time. So now I can charge special weapons. I-demo niya eh. There you go. So Tabs, you see, I wasn't kidding when I said na memoryado ko talaga yung game. Kasi when our dad got us the Super Nintendo when we were kids, we literally had like 7 games, no? And this was one of them. Those are the only games we had for a long time. And admittedly, there weren't that many games that interested me anyway back then. Ah, fuck. Ayun no, mawala lang sa screen, respawn agad. Hate these fucking meteors. Subtank is here. Okay, that's all the upgrades in this stage. The good thing is, this boss, once you have his weakness, is a fucking joke. But unlike other bosses, he doesn't become immobilized by the by using his weakness against him. Malaki lang talaga yung bawas. The others kasi parang they get locked in a loop of stupid moves, no? That doesn't happen with this guy. But it might as well, because fuck, wala na siya nagagawa once you have it, no? Oops. So he's weak to the storm tornado that you get from the eagle. Oh god, I missed. Ayun, malaki lang talaga yung bawas sa kanya. So you kind of just face tank everything and hindi ko na-tripan Zero. Zero was weird because it was so hard. Dave, walang Hadouken move in X3, but you can get Zero's Buster, which does disgusting damage. No? Pero hindi siya one-shot, hindi kagaya ng Hadouken. That jump is hard to make. Say cheese. Man Driller, aka boss of this gym. We can do this guy's stage next. So there is a very critical secret hidden in this guy's stage. You're probably all familiar with it. The Hadouken can be gotten here. But to get it, you need all heart tanks, all sub-tanks, and all upgrades. And all the boss weapons, obviously, no? Dito ako nagpupuno ng sub-tanks. What I usually do here is I kite the bats. And para hindi ko kailangan balikan. Look at that lag. Ang inang lag yan, no, di ba? This is one game where I don't mind taking so much damage kasi the bosses are fucking jokes. Another strategy here is, since I've already killed the flame mammoth, I can actually kill this guy before he gets to the heart. So he's gonna die. I can get the heart. And normally kasi wawasakin niya, so it's gonna be just outside of your jump's reach. No? Here you want to make sure that you're actually getting there na puno yung buhay mo. Yeah. You just have to see it pala. Like, it just has to appear on the screen and it counts already, so this is another boss that becomes a fucking joke when you have its weakness, no? Okay, the art style was weird. I didn't mind it. Yeah, the art style was kind of jank, no? Hindi ko nagustuhan. But the gameplay was great. Planning to buy it on Switch nga. Yeah, ano siya, okay siya. The ZX Zero and ZX collection is available yata on the Nintendo eShop and here on the PSN store. I want to replay it. Played it on the Game Boy Advance. Oo, kasi yung GBA namin ni Dave noon was the janky version na walang walang backlight. We had the fat version, hindi yung SP. So Launch Octopus, he was called Launcher Octopold in the Japanese version. Funny thing is, I only ever use the boss weapons against bosses. I generally play the entire game through na naka X-Muster lang, which is kind of dumb because you're meant to use it na no. You're actually meant to use boss weapons in this game. I don't like these guys. They always take me so long to kill. Ay, Tabs, I have a question pala. Yung X5, X6, X7, and X8 ba nandito rin sa version na to? Kasi parang wala sila sa home screen, or do I have to unlock it? My god, the lag is fucking ridiculous. You know, the lag is making the jump impossible. I'll check Tab's comment. It's a second disc. Oh, there's a second disc. Okay. I didn't even see. I just popped this disc in. I can be very... So the heart is here. This boss is weak to the rolling shield, but some people think he's weak to the boomerang cutter, because you can cut off his tentacles with the boomerang cutter. In fact, I spent many years of my life thinking he was weak to the boomerang cutter. Sabi ko, dalawa yung boss na weak sa boomerang cutter. Ang weird naman nun. He can drain your HP kasi pag pag hindi mo pinutol. Good. He's another one of the bosses na hindi siya push over porket you have the weakness, you know, papagamit pa ako ng sub-tank. He's also invincible pag ginagawa niya yun. So he's a real pain in the ass when he has his tentacles. Funny thing is, I didn't even know he had half of those attacks kasi dati pinuputol ko agad yung tentacles niya. Yung hacking Mega Man, yan yung may jack into memes. Yeah, ano yan? Mega Man Battle Network yata yung tawag. Dave, ano yun, you have to be able to sign into yung Nintendo account kasi it's linked to my Nintendo account. I'll try to find the password para you can play 5 to 8. Okay, so we can take on the boomerang guy now. Oh, we're making good time, I suppose, considering the casual playthrough lang to. Huh, his name doesn't change, so he's the only boss whose name doesn't change in this version. I dislike this stage so much. But even stages I dislike in this game are fun. Because there are so many like unique stuff in each stage. Hindi kagaya ng mga later Mega Man games na parang pinuno lang nila ng enemies and shit, no? Megaman X3 was particularly difficult. No, that was one X game I actually had a hard time with. You can kind of trivialize this whole part. But all you have to do is like dodge those fuckers, or dodge the spikes rather. And the shield lasts until God knows when. Matagal siya eh. There's a way to get the heart here without the boomerang. Yun yung ginawa ni Caleb dun sa, ano niya, sa world record run niya. Pero puta, I don't know how. Like, he does it without, without anything, really. He just does it. Ewan ko if it's on the Super Nintendo lang pwede, or... You know, he's able to make that jump, eh. Well, obviously I'm not Caleb Hart, so... So this guy is weak to the homing torpedo, which you get from, what's-his-face. Oy! Puta. Tumambay talaga dun eh, no? Dickwad. This guy becomes a joke pag meron ka ng weakness niya. But he still does a lot of damage. Yung grab na yun does a lot of damage. The mission objectives also affect your rank. Ah, yeah, oo, tama. Yung objectives tapos how much damage you take and how much you heal and what elves you have yata affect your rank. So it's such a different experience, no? And it's the bosses are hard. Like ang hahaba ng mga health bar nila, so you can't just face tank shit in that game. So we just have to go back to a few stages to get stuff that we didn't get. This is the final boss na, and then naki-sigma na tayo. Here we are going to get armor, and we are going to get heart tank. So yung water na yan is not there until you kill the octopus, no? That allows you to get the heart, which is down there. So we're gonna kill this guy first. So, apparently he's weak to the boomerang cutter. But now that we're done with that, I'm just going to use the Buster. Medyo mahaba tong fight na to pag pagtatanga-tanga ka lumaban. Actually, kahit nga tama yung ginagawa mo, medyo matagal yung fight ko. Ayan, muusok na siya. Come on, jump. Uy, taking a lot of damage. Killing this guy actually makes the next area a lot easier. Kasi, normally may mga bumabagsak na rocks there, and killing this guy prevents that. It's a pretty lengthy fight if you just use the Buster. It's actually annoyingly long, yeah. So this is also the only Megaman X where the body armor doesn't do anything. Normally, you get the Giga attack. So from X2 onwards, may Giga attack na. Although, no, in X3 it wasn't a Giga attack, it was something else. Yeah, first armor. Yeah, so may tubig na dito, so the jump is, you know, it's a jump that you can actually make now. Puta. Oy, dash ka, goddammit. There you go. Yeah, so now it's just these guys you have to deal with here. Normally may mga random rocks pa na bumabagsak din eh. The lag is fucking ridiculous though, no? Yeah, so now I take considerably less damage when I get hit. It kinda lets me just tank through everything. As if I wasn't already doing that, though. Megaman X3 had the coolest robot armors. There were 4 that you could get. Wait, I'll check the comments before I engage the boss. Yung body armor decreases damage. Yes, it does. Damage reduction lang siya dito, yeah. Oh, sobrang bullet sponge na. BRB boys, takits na lang si GC Lobat. Sige lang. Thanks LA. Great. Oh, Dave, dito na lang. Damage reduction lang. Now I remember where I'm supposed to stand. Yeah, so all the 8 bosses are dead. We're just gonna get the other stuff and then get the Hadouken. And then we're gonna play Megaman X4. It's funny that Sigma's hideout only becomes visible after you've killed all of his bitches. So we're gonna go back to this guy's stage to get a sub-tank, and then the penguin stage to get a heart, and the boomerang quanger stage to get another heart. Fortunately, the heart here is very early on. The sub-tank is early on. There we go. So we have all 4 sub-tanks now. We're gonna get a heart here, kasi the only way to get it is with a fire wave, no? So you really need to come back. See, sometimes using the weapon actually is harder than using just the X-Buster. Sa X3, putang ina yung bawas ng even the jankiest of mobs eh. Like, parang walang madaling stage sa X3. I mean, the bosses are easy when you have their weakness, but they're fucking shit when you when you're making it to them. Ay. How did I used to do this? Yeah. There we go. And then the last one that we missed is here. It rained yesterday, so yep, ang init pa rin. Yeah, it's just fucking insane. Butt clenching with the yung mga no damage runs talaga of any game, very impressive. Pero for X6 lalo, kasi parang there are a lot of areas there na my strategy was basically to deliberately take damage para I could access certain parts, no? Actually, the biggest criticism of X6 onwards, no, X6 in particular, was that it was rushed. The development of the game was rushed. Kaya parang medyo shit yung quality niya compared to the others. Kasi the development was rushed. Now, proof of that is X5 and X6 kasi are the only X's where you cannot get all of the heart tanks or all of the armor parts or whatever. May mga parts na hindi kayang ay fuck! First death. May mga parts na hindi pwedeng kunin ni Zero, which makes it so stupid, no? Parang if you play as Zero, parang you're automatically playing at a disadvantage. Kaya nakaka-bad trip. Imagine in the time it takes me to normally clear the game. Players like Caleb Hart would have done it 3 times already. Kaya believe din talaga ako sa mga speedrunners eh. Kasi Caleb Hart's run, no, where he did it on GDQ, so it was a live run. What was impressive was he was explaining all of the strats, no, while he was doing it. And it was just crazy. Parang he played the Japanese version kasi mas maiksi yung text during dialogue, so that's another factor to consider, no, when you're doing speedruns and shit. So talagang the amount of commitment that goes into proper speedruns, yung talagang world record speedruns, ang galing. Kasi alam ko si Dave, yung times niya sa Metal Gear kayang sumabay sa mga world record eh, sa Metal Gear Solid. His speedruns are comparable to world record times yata. European Extreme. Okay, that's it. That's all the heart tanks now. X6 was better than 5. Well, in terms of challenge, I'd say, oh, I'd agree. Maverick Hunter X is the guy. Yeah. Oo nga, yeah. Parang I remember seeing runs from that player. Could be wrong though. The 5's time limit thingy. Yeah. Medyo stupid yung 16 hours to impact. My ass. Sweden. Yes, the boomerang's the right way to get it. Nakakatawa nga na parang it always puzzled me how some players were able to get that. So usually before I go into Sigma stage, I fill my sub-tanks this way. So it takes about 5 minutes doing this. Para lang, you know, you've seen naman my gameplay. It's not, you know, it's not really high performance gameplay, so I do get hit and shit. You know, so killing these fuckers is a very good way for me to make sure that I have enough sub-tanks to survive. So I want to have access to the Hadouken all the time. Because for those who may not be aware, the Hadouken can only be performed when you're at full health. But it kills anything in one hit, even bosses. So this is the best place to fill your sub-tank. In almost every Megaman X game, there is a stage with an area that was meant for filling your sub-tanks. In later iterations of the series, hindi na apat yung sub-tank. They probably decided it made the game too easy. So, dalawa na lang yung sub-tank, tapos may isa for special weapon ammo. Oh shit! Great, this isn't gonna count. You actually have to make it here with full health. Biglang tumitig. Mas may sense kesa capsules na nasa base ng kalaban. Oo nga eh, diba? Parang we're gonna kill you, but we're gonna give you the weapons to kill us. Basically ganun, diba? Parang oh shit, I forgot those guys nga pala can erase yung ano ko. Fucker! Buhay ko! Oh my god. I had forgotten how tricky it can be to get the Hadouken. You gotta be fucking kidding me. You know what? I'm gonna kill myself and just do it over. stupid. It's funny how it's the old games but that had a lot of innovation. No? It's the old games but that actually gave enough of a shit to innovate shit. Oh shit. I think you have to do that 4 times. Yeah. My uncle works at Nintendo. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised kung ganun nga nalalaman ng mga tao yung stuff dati. Come back. kung ngayon na lumabas Megaman lahat ng Armor DLC. Can't say I disagree, bro. That's what I miss about games before compared to games now, no? Games before, you'd unlock shit by being good at the game, no? Like, let's say you wanna play as a boss character. You have to be fucking good at the game. And you have to finish it without continuing, or you have to beat it on a really high difficulty level. Now you can get on. Nowadays, fuck, it's DLC this, DLC that. Everything is DLC. Fuck. Paid DLC, I might add. And it just really gets me, kasi ano eh, it kind of defeats the point of games being skill-based. Takes the fun out of it, basically. And I get it, no? Not everyone is, you know, has the time to put in the effort to excel at a video game, no? But the way I see it, that's the reward for players who do put the time and effort into getting good at a video game. That's what they get for their skill and their effort. No? They get cool stuff. They get to play as a boss, or they get to you know, they get to enjoy a certain mode. And I give you a special present. Now enter the capsule, please. Nakakatawa, suot pa niya yung gi ni Ryu. Oh, you wanna use Mega Man with boobs? With boob? No day one patches. Yeah, exactly. Hindi yung, okay, let's meet the deadline. Let's insist on meeting a deadline because we promised people we'd release it, but it's an incomplete game. Diba? Parang so stupid. Tangina, you want heals, ang puta? Okay, so Sigma stage. So this was also a unique Mega Man in that you don't enter when you have to face the 8 Robot Masters again. You don't have to do it na yung make capsules and then you kind of just fight them in arenas na ganon. Dito you actually make it to them, so each stage has a rematch with one of the Robot Masters, and I think that was a really very cool thing to do, which they should have kept. No, it made it fun. I hate this part. This is the part where I die the most, honestly. Ayun, no. Pag hindi ko magat yung dash ko, wala. Fuck. But imagine, no, speedrunners also have to incorporate strats to prevent lag like that, like the lag that you've been seeing all throughout. No? And it's very impressive, really, because it just takes so much. So much effort, no? Okay, dito sa part na to, I don't mind getting hit na. Kasi we want to enter the fight with Vile na bawas na tayo. Para mabilis yung ano. These guys don't do anywhere near enough damage to make it ano, make it efficient. Kaya dapat sa simula pa lang nagpapabawas na ako. So, si Vile, kung hindi mo siya i-Hadouken, he's weak to the homing torpedo. So it's still important to know what the bosses are weak against para you don't, you don't become overly reliant on just one thing, no? Yung dialogue nakakatawa para sila mga batang nag-aaway. So Zero has died so many times in this series, no? The next game I want to play is Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I want to play it again. So I'm considering buying a copy of it. Oh shit, hindi tinamaan, gago. Oh well. Guess we have to fight him the real way now. I mean, he's easy enough, but it would have been nice to have natin siya. The next boss is Boomer guy, si Boomer Quanger. The Sigma stages kasi there's always a unique boss at the end of it, no? At the end of every stage. It's annoying kasi the boss here is that fucking spider that's a real pain in the ass. And bibigay daw niya sa akin yung buster niya, hindi niya alam meron na ako. Ang ina niya. Ah, shit. You fuck. Hindi ko na i-Hadouken, I'll just fight him the proper way. The next guy kailangan ko i-Hadouken though. It's funny, you can just stick to the wall and just keep doing this. I mean, it's not like it takes that much longer kasi nga, when you have their weaknesses, parang everything just becomes a goddamn joke. And pag sinwerte tayo, baka mapuno natin yung buhay natin and we get one attempt at the Hadouken. Okay, no? Baka nga swerte din pa tayo. gago, sinuwerte pa nga. So this boss is weak to the shotgun ice. But if we get lucky, pwede natin siyang i-Hadouken. If he lands in front of me, which rarely ever happens. With my shitty luck, baka maubos pa sub-tank ko dito. Okay. Fail. Let's just fight him the right way then. I'll read the comments after this fight. Ah, fuck. Kung kailan ihahadukin ko, dun pa pumalpak. And he does a lot of damage. Malakas yung touch damage niya. Nakakatawa pa yung pangalan niya, Boss Spider. Oh, fuck me dead, seriously. Ang bilis niya, oh. Parang... Oh my god, really? 1 pixel pa natira? Ang ina mo. Hate this guy. Okay, comments. Parang balloon lumipad yung homie rocket, so... Hindi, wait, how come nawawala yung display for Tornado and Shield? Wait, what do you mean nawawala yung display? The Mandalorian. Paano naging invisible si Megaman? The Chameleon Sting, pag fully charged, then. I want to play Lament of Innocence. Oo nga eh, actually that's, Lament of Innocence was great. No? Naalala ko nung tinapos mo yung crazy mode eh. Ako hindi ko kaya eh. Dito medyo matipid ako with my use of the Chameleon Sting kasi it's the weakness of 2 bosses in this stage. So I kinda actually have to deal with shit properly, no? This guy's one of the easier ones to Hadouken because he's not very mobile, no? Oh my god. Parang nauuna lumabas yung Buster kaysa Hadouken. Ayun, no? Ina mo. Parang hirap ako mag-Hadouken dito, ah. Ah, sa akin it's it appears. I'll hunt you in the night. Fortunately, the 2 bosses that you actually have to fight dito are very easy na i-Hadouken. It's Penguin and Eagle, no? So if as long as I don't fuck up the button command for the Hadouken, it shouldn't be a problem. But like I explained, no, I'll have to be very sparing in my use of the Chameleon Sting because it's the weakness of the next 2 bosses. Parang hirap na hirap akong palabasin yung Hadouken. Ah, nice. Curse of Darkness was fun. It was just a little bit grind heavy for me. There was a lot of grinding necessary in that game. Oh shit. Okay, I guess we won't get a chance to try to Hadouken the next boss. Okay lang, I mean he's not that hard, so. You want to make sure you don't destroy that thing before you destroy the ice, because the walls won't open. Ayan, tama na. Kasi pag binaril ko uli yan, stuck na yung fight na nakaganon. Mamatay pa yata ako. Ayan. Lord of Shadows is by Hideo Kojima, diba? Never got to play it. It looks good, but they really fucked the story up. I mean, completely opposite of any Castlevania lore you might already be familiar with. Like, it's the absolute opposite of everything. Parang... I was surprised actually at the twists in the plot. Wait lang, just refilling my vape. We can do 100% run of X4 after this. And then maybe I'll do X3 on Monday. Basta free si Tabs. Basta anytime I stream this will be at Tabs availability primarily. No? Curse of Darkness is great, but I prefer Lament. Yeah, yung Curse was very farming intensive. Eh. So the first boss here is Armored Armadillo. There's actually a way you can skip him. I was just never successful in doing so. Yeah, there's something wrong with my finger. Great, he's gonna do this indefinitely. No? He's gonna be doing this the whole fucking day. On-site na ulit ako next week. Ah, boo! Well, I can stream at night. The games never take more than like an hour and a half or 2 hours, naman, the way I see it. No? So this is a Stinkamelion. What a joke. Tatawa ka na lang talaga sa ginagawa nila dito minsan. I mean, like how they design bosses. Dave, you sure you don't want to stick around for Frost Kibatodos? Nga ba ito? Si Mandriller. Dali rin sana i-Hadouken to kasi pwedeng i-freeze eh, pero... Then I think it's the octopus next. Basta the last one is the flame mammoth. Oh really? Kinain ako ng lahat? Come on. I also want to save some of the boomerangs because it's the weakness of the and it's not. Chameleon Sting ang weakness ng boss. So I'll show you what happens when you cut off his tentacles. Ayan. It becomes a fucking joke. Like, all he can do are the torpedoes. But he still does a fair amount of damage. And since that's all he can do, he just fucking spams it too, you know? So it's kinda annoying. Diba? Tangina, inubos yung buhay ko. Putol testicles. I finished X4 recently lang with zero. The game wasn't interesting. Actually, oo. Parang no, not even a vague attempt at hiding it. Talagang it's all out there. So after Flame Mammoth is the car. Like, we used to call him the car because it's literally a fucking skull-shaped car. No? You know, you could actually spend years playing this game and never see that attack succeed. Yung magbabato siya ng langis sa sahig and then sisilaban niya. Like, you could literally be playing it for years and never see it succeed. Nakita ko yun sa, sa PSP version. After X. Okay, so it's rang the bag na now. Ay, wait. Ano ba weakness nito? Puta. Is it the boomerang ba? Or the chameleon sting? Huh. I'll remember soon enough. Medyo malakas siya bumawas eh. Okay, so it is the boomerang. Fuck. Oh my god. Abot ba? Naubusan ako. Kasi I used it all on what's his face. This is one of the more interesting boss designs, I think, in the game. And final stage na, Sigma. Yeah, all of the succeeding Mega Man games capsule na yung mga kalaban. Sa the rematch with the 8 boss masters, robot masters, is always in the form of capsules. So it is possible to fill your sub-tanks here as well. You just kind of have to stay here. Hanggang mapuno. Yun nga lang, pag naubos yung bala mo, GG. Kasi you have 9 lives and you'll have to kill yourself like fucking 9 times. So. Luna, yay. I want to try to Hadouken the dog in Sigma, pero given yung input ng Hadouken ko today, parang I might actually be better off just fighting them normally. The dog is weak to ice, and Sigma is weak to the E-Spark from the Mandrill. Ah, oh, gotta be kidding me, really? Maliksi yung aso eh. Hadouken! You can spend almost the entire fight against this guy on the wall. Totoo lang. I don't know what it is with Sigma being weak to electricity in most games. Sa X5, electricity din ang weakness niya. Yung, ano yun? Trident Thunder ba yun? This is the one you get from the squid. And makes you wonder what kind of evil mastermind this guy is kung ito na yung pinaka-weakness niya. Although the final form is a bit challenging, I still have difficulty with it. Kasi ang lakas bumawas. Like, he does a sick amount of damage, and it's kind of hard to read his openings because there's a lot going on the screen. Or at least for, you know, my limited brain capacity. There's a lot na sa akin yan. Okay, he's weak to the rolling shield. Ah, shit, yan yung masakit eh. Yan yung pinakamasakit niya attack. Ah, fuck me. Nakakatakot yung flamethrower niya. That's why you don't want to stand too close to yung gitna. Timing on that dodge is pretty tough. Okay. Ouch! No. Not that. Refill na tayo para na sigurado. You know, laki ng bawas. And to think that I have armor. I have the full armor. Medyo nag-cooperate hindi siya masyadong nagbuga-buga. Easy. Ayan, 100% Megaman X. Yes, oo, diba? Napansin mo rin. Diba, the gloves, diba yung final form ni Sigma, may parang gauntlets na yung fists, diba? Walang Tatsumaki. They ended it with a Shoryuken because it would look so stupid. Diba? Yung weaknesses ni Sigma dito and sa X5 pareho. And even yung final form niya very reminiscent of yung ano. Diba? He has that dash against the walls sa first form niya, and then yung final form niya he has those gloves. So we can do X4 now. fan service. Well, yeah, in a way. Oh, you know, there's stuff that only somebody who's familiar with the old games would appreciate. I want to use the ultimate armor code, but I want to show you guys where all the armor is. So, siguro hindi na lang. So this is going to be 100% run for X. Classic Capcom intro. How do you play X5? It's on another disc, Dave, dito. Paano yung OP attack sa ano? Yun, R2. You press R2. Yung Giga attack. The Giga attack was introduced in Megaman X2. When you get the body armor, it comes with that. Nakakatawa yung boss music dito sa X na to eh. I'm gonna share with you what the names of the bosses in Japanese were, because the first time I played this, I played it on the Japanese version. Si Magmar Dragoon. This whole that boss is a big nod to Akuma. Lahat ng moves niya Shoto character moves. Tapos he's wearing like a beaded necklace. Ready. Parang Akuma talaga. He even has Akuma's dive kick. You know, I can see less alert or less familiar players getting squashed by those things. So this was the first X that had this graphical style, no? X1, 2, and 3 were on the Super Nintendo with this. So. Yung intro boss always looks super intimidating pero sobrang banu niya. Pag nag-out si Dave, out na din ako. We accepted to him. Oh yeah, si Dave took care of my daughter kasi kanina. Yes, may code na pwede. Din. There's a code that you can use, pero I chose not to use it para lang I can show you where all the armor is. Halatang pirata nilaro mo nito sa PS1. Jap pagpeke. Hindi. Well, oo, pirata talaga kasi wala namang mabila ng urig dati. Saka puta, I was what? Fucking 5th grade or 6th grade when this came out, so it's not like I could afford it anyway. Si double the traitor, puta. Tabs, curious ako, sinong inuuna mong boss? Kasi iba, yung inuuna ko is one of the harder bosses eh. Si Dragoon inuuna ko eh. Yun, tignan nyo yung leg niya. May suot siyang parang necklace ni Goku. weird talaga ng music sa game na to. Masaya. So I usually wait dito kasi may kupal na meteor. Irregular hunters. Yeah, that's what the Maverick hunters were called in the Japanese version. The Mavericks were called irregulars. So it's like the weirdest name talaga. So the first part is fairly easy to get. One of the reasons din kung ba't inuuna all those stages. Plus, you can actually engage the boss wearing the right armor dito. So as long as you're good enough to survive a chunk of the fight, basically you want to get to the boss na puno yung buhay ng right armor. Plus, if he cooperates, you can get a lot of hits in. No? Si Walrus. Si Walrus, comedy yung pangalan sa Japanese. Frost Kibatodos. Putang ina yan. Yeah, you can actually kill him with the armor. Plus, this lets me kill the Frost Walrus pretty early and get a heart and a few other things in this stage. So I don't have to keep backtracking. Inang boses yan. Bading na bading eh. Sa Japanese, ano siya, medyo mas malumanay. You got rising fire. parang nilabasan eh, sagwa eh. Weakness ni Magmar Dragoon yung armor. Yeah, pero ano, when you fight him sa rematch at the end of the game, ang weakness niya is the double cyclone. So, horrible yung voice nito sa Japanese. Frost Kibatodos! Ready! May daan dyan sa taas eh. That's where I fill my sub-tanks. So the heart is here. Now you might be thinking, ang konti naman ng ammo ng special weapons dito. Yes, konti talaga. But when you have the helmet upgrade, infinite ammo. So medyo broken. Nakalimutan ko na yung timing nun eh. Ang bilis naman mag-respawn. I don't really need the extra lives.
The mini boss in this stage is a real pain in the fucking ass, by the way. Oo nga pala. Forgot about that. Pag zero gamit mo dito, sobrang joke ng mini boss. Pero with X, it's a legitimate challenge. I mean, medyo hassle kalaban. Sometimes I do a sequence break and I do web spiders after this, but I can get one of the... Kasi medyo madali naman talunin si web spiders. So. Ouch. Papasubo ko dito ah. You know what? I think I'm gonna do web spiders muna. Easier to do when I have a few upgrades. At least I got the heart here na. Mamatay na ako. I'll kill myself na. And I'll do web spiders muna. Anong klaseng boses yun? It's like somebody stuck something up his butt without his permission. Dank, nakita ko kanina yung what am I fighting for? Yes, it was that bad. Sobrang cringe nun. Iris! Why does X sound like a bird? Si web spiders. He protects the secret weapon of the jungle. Yung mga stories nila are just fucking stupid din eh. No? Papaisip ka rin. Funny enough, it's the story mid bosses that are more interesting than the actual robot masters in this game. Kaya ba yung armor dito? Near waterfall there. Oh wait, there. Yeah, I can air dash na. Sobra shoe upgrade. Yeah, actually, to be honest, hindi ko na maalala kung which upgrade is where. I just know where they are, but I don't know individually what they are. But yeah, the air dash makes a lot of fights more tolerable. So. The reason why I'm doing this stage na is I want to be able to get the Buster upgrade. So si Vin still remembers the game pretty well din eh. Probably better than me kasi hindi ko na maalala kung which upgrade is where. George of the Jungle music, kulang na lang yung drums na medyo mas overpowering. Maganda dito is when you have a weapon equipped, you can still fire your buster. So it's not like you're completely screwed, you know? Na parang it forces you to do it a certain way. Heart. Very useful shortcut as well. Because you want to get to the boss with as much HP as possible. Kasi medyo makunat yung mga boss dito eh, pag X-Buster ng gamit mo. Web Spiders is one of the easier ones. Very vaguely ko lang din naalala. I mostly played X4 and other Mega Man, not so much. Ah, okay. I was an avid fan of the series until X7 came out and I just fucking resented that game. It was so bad. Ah. Ang inang boses. Oh shit. No, ito na. It's gonna start being a dick. Oh shit. Oh fuck, I'm dead. Ah.
Ready.
Okay. Screwed that up. Yes, after this mushroom. But I'm gonna make a stopover kay Storm Owl. Kasi I'm gonna get the Buster upgrade. Kasi the mid-boss in that stage is very difficult without the Buster upgrade. So, hihinto muna tayo doon. And, actually, kung tutusin, pwede nga si Web Spiders ang unahin eh. Or I think if people aren't aware of the Magmar Dragoon pick, then they should do Web Spiders first, because he's pretty easy. Ah, fuck. Dito lang medyo nagiging tricky eh. Bag. So we're gonna make a stopover kay Storm Owl so we can get the what do you call that fucking thing? The Buster upgrade, because that's very important. The armor in this game is very unique kasi there are two kinds. Yung isa lets you shoot 4 charged blasts na maliit. The other one lets you shoot a fully charged one with a lingering parang electric ball. So we're gonna want to stop over dito. In the Japanese version, he was named Storm Fukurol. I'm not making that up. Putang ina, owl.
Ready.
here. The Falcon armor here is really cool. Plus, the heart tank here is fairly easy to get. In. Dito yung ano, yung armor. Storm Patrol is very difficult to beat without his weakness, so I'm not even gonna try. Lalo na wala pa akong body armor, shit. Ah, shit. Ready. Oh my god, why am I having a hard time with that jump? Ready. It's one of the trickier armors to get, honestly. Am I doing it right? Ah, wait, I think I'm doing it wrong. Dun ko yata dapat ibaril sa papunta doon. And then I... Hindi ko na maalala how to get that. Yan. No, I don't want this one. I want the other one. This one sucks. Yeah, this is the one I want. Then we can fight another split dick mushroom. Yeah, this is the one we want. Yep. Stop. Ready. Fukuro is out. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Storm Fukuro. Okay, so we can do the mushroom guy now. Okay. I want to get the helmet na eh. I think the helmet, you get it for getting S rank in one of the stages ni Cyber Pika. si Cyber Kujacker. Yun yung name niya sa Japanese. Ah yes, this stage. I did not like this. And I did not like the fact that this was also in X5. Itong ganitong stage. Nakakahilo puta. The heart is pretty hard to get dito. Pag medyo tatanga-tanga ka tumalon. Mahirap. Kasi ako lagi ako natatanga sa jump dito. Fortunately, now that we have the upgraded X-Buster, sobrang dali ng mini-boss dito. Kay Zero lalo, sobrang joke. You know, yung lingering ano na yun kasi makes the boss very trivial. The heart is in area 2. So what you're supposed to do here is basically just bait this son of a bitch. You can probably kill him in like 2 or 3 charged shots. And this is Zero pala zone who can do that. I don't know if X can. And the X can. So kung wala ka nun, you'll probably run out of platform before you can actually kill him. I played the Japanese version too for X. Ah, okay, guys. Cyber Kujaka. Ah, so you guys are familiar with it then. I actually played the English version maybe a year or 2 after I played the Japanese version. Voice acting 100 times better sa Japanese. Sobrang cringe nung what am I fighting for. Okay, this is the tricky part, yung kay ano, getting the heart here. Easy to reach if you have the lightning web naman, pero we try not to have to use it. Any elevator segments in Mega Man games are fucking annoying. Because you're kind of, you know, it kills the getting to do it quickly. Kasi nga, you're kind of a slave to how slow or how fast the elevator moves. You know? So, always annoying to have to do that. When the game compels you to play at a certain speed, it's kind of annoying. Although, you know, I'd be complaining din naman if it was too fast. Pero buti lang they're kind enough to give a slight health refill. Since I don't have the helmet yet, syempre, maingat tayo dito. We have to combine the use of the Buster and K0 medyo mas madali kasi yung right Shingeki, multiple hit, plus you can slash him in the air and not have to worry about too much. Yung kay Cyber Kujaka, mahirap kasi you have to get an S rank in all of them to get everything. Kasi there's a sub-tank, armor, and a heart. Ah, there's enough shots pala to kill him. 12 shots.
You got Soul Body.
Soul Body. Bitch. So we can do Kujaker now. Actually, we can do Kibatodos na rin, pero parang mas may sense na unahin na si Kujaker para we can get the armor na din. Glorified Gemini man. Wala, best robot master pa rin. Hard man. Saka si Dive man. So dito you're measured on damage taken and speed at which you complete it. So the first one's the heart, the second one yata is the sub-tank. Huli yung armor eh, kaya kailangan tipirin mo talaga yung soul body mo eh. Pinakamahirap kunin yung armor. So you have to S-rank the whole fucking thing and kailangan tipid na tipid yung soul bodies na gamit mo. Isang hurry up pa lang. Hopefully it doesn't rank me down because I didn't take damage from them. Oh, fuck! Well, I'll have to do it over. I'll have to come back, basically. Very unhappy with that. Nataranta ako dun. That puzzle makes no fucking sense. I swear, it makes absolutely zero sense. We'll have to come back and do that, do the third one. We'll save all the soul bodies for the third run. So I keep mistakenly jumping in the air, so that's another flaw in what I'm doing. Mali yung ginagawa ko. Gusto ng soul body natin. Erect na. But now we have to fight the Colonel. Some Memorial Hall. The Colonel's kind of tricky, eh? I can't remember his pattern. To be honest, I can't remember it. It'll probably come back to me when I see it, though. Anyways. Ito yung weakness ni Storm Dick.
Ready!
Mabagal yung attacks niya dito eh. When you fight him sa... Ano yun? Sa airbase.
I've been waiting to fight with you.
Medyo mahirap iwasan yun sa airbase eh. Ayan, now I remember his pattern. Puro ganyan lang siya eh. Wala pa siya ng malaking wave na slash. Medyo kupal, ah. Oy! Can't afford to get hit anymore. Okay. Whew, that was close. Secure them. Erect man. Time to get serious. I need to get that that armor. Dapat pag nakuha mo na yung reward, hindi ka na dinadala dito eh. Sayang yung loading eh. Oh. I don't mind getting grabbed dito kasi hindi naman ako naghahabol ng S-rank dito. Huh? S pa rin yun. Tapos yung kanina, hindi ako tinamaan, S pa rin. A lang. Sa speed. Okay, cool. Great! And unlimited ammo. Fucking finally. Okay, how do you use the escape here? Okay, there we go. We can do Frost Walrus now. But we can do, what's his face? We can do Slash Beast after. No, Jet Stingray and then Slash Beast. And then we'll kill the owl last. Sigma stage is fairly easy naman. I don't see it becoming a problem, so... I don't know if you noticed that Easter egg dun sa simula, but the monster frozen in the background to start the stage is actually Blizzard Buffalo from from the first from Megaman X3. And you'll also see Chill Penguin frozen somewhere in this stage. So yeah, parang old school nod to fans of the original games or the earlier games in the series. This version of the Buster upgrade makes the mini boss that was giving me trouble earlier a lot easier. Like, makes it so much easier. It's in this area yata where you see the penguin. Ayun na, kita mo siya sa background. Ay, na-shield to si Gago, ah. See? With the Buster upgrade, sobrang dali ng mga mini-boss na ganyan. Kasi tick damage, sulit eh. So we can get the W tank here. The W tank is basically a sub-tank for special weapons. Ammo sub-tank, basically. Just have to make sure I don't blow up too much, you know, kasi you can blow up too many of the bricks. Yes, that's it. You want to kill those guys before they freeze the entire area. Kasi nagiging slippery tapos nagiging parang spiky yung mga meteor. Meteors are the helmet. I'll show you what it looks like. And if you fail to blow them up right away, that's what happens. Actually, si Frost Walrus, pwede rin siyang patayin ng Buster lang. Mahirap nga lang ng konti kasi... But in the case of X, I think it might actually be easier. Kasi the Rising Fire goes straight up. It's not like Zero's na parang it goes diagonally upwards. Yung Ryu engine, yung Rising Fire sword shit niya. So usually... You know, I don't know why, parang ice bosses in the Mega Man games are always fucking bitches. Like, they're always super fucking weak. Part 2 BGMs are slight variations. Yeah, actually. Very, very nuanced difference lang. No? It's not it's not an over-the-top change in everything. Pero parang it kinda... It gives you a feel like you're in a different area already. So Frost Tower is the weakness of the Stingray. Which we may as well kill. No. I hate this guy's stage kasi it's one of those bike chase stages and it's fucking awful. It's kind of easy to miss the heart and the E-tank here. The E-tank lalo, puta. Parang your jump height and your dash has to be perfect. Ayun no. Kailangan short jump lang yung gagawin mo doon. Kaya nakakapunyeta rin. It reminds me of the old Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles games. Yung mga naka-surfboard kayo or naka-skateboard, nakakatawa eh. Ito na yun, diba? Ah, okay. So, you don't even have to jump pala. The bike chase area in Mega Man X5 is even more annoying than this kasi you have to collect a few power-ups along the way na... Fuck me. Na pang ano... para makakuha ng armor. And in Mega Man X5 onwards, every stage has armor. Well, at least X5 and 6, no? Kasi bubuin mo dalawang set. It's kind of shitty kasi you can only use the set when you've completed it. Hindi kagaya nito na you're equipping each part and you benefit from it to some extent nakaagad, diba? Doon you have to get the entire set. The ones in X5 were kind of cool. X6 I didn't like too much, yung Blade and Shadow Armor hindi ko masyadong gustuhan. You know, this stage, after all these years, no, still gives me trouble. Ina mo! AVGN? Dunk, hindi yata ako familiar with him. My god, don't tell me dito ako masa-stuck. Tag-ina, nakakahiya. Siguro, in the coming days, I can do X3 and X5. But I'll try to do that one game a day na lang. Kasi it takes a while, no? X3 is a little bit longer because of the backtracking involved. Did it. Okay. Yung E-tank yung medyo mahirap dito. Your jump has to be precise and your air dash has to be precise as well. So, a little bit hard to get. Dito na siya. Ah, shit. Parang, did I miss it? Dito yun eh. It's behind one of those yellow boxes, I remember. Was it that one? Ah, hindi, it's this one. Ah, fuck me. Kinapos yung jump ko. Ah, sige, papanoorin ko yun daw. Generally, the Mega Man series started getting bad reviews after this one, no? I don't think most of the bad reviews were justified. But that might just be me, I don't know. Kasi fan talaga ako ng series eh. But there's no denying that it started to suck after a while. Ah, shit, I missed it. Fuck. Ay, nako. This is always the stage that gives me the most trouble, not because of how hard it is, because it's not very hard. Maiksi nga siya eh. Problema ko lang is, like, forgetting to deal with, or forgetting the height of the jump. Like, hindi ko maalala when I'm supposed to air dash. It's this jump na, no? Ay, putang ina ka. Seriously? Been missing the fucking jump. Ay, sige, Dank. Thank you. Abangan ko yun para I can watch it. Thankfully, this is the last pain in the ass area. The rest of the parts of the game are easy, man. Well, I'll have to relearn Sigma's 3rd and 4th forms. Kasi medyo nakalimutan ko na how to deal with it. Yeah. Oh my fucking god, ano ba to?
I just want to be done with this stage. Every time I play this game, this is the stage that pisses me off the most. Yun. Okay, at least now I don't have to worry about it anymore. I got it now. I just have to clear it. There's a bit of a delay from landing from the air dash. Putang ina mo. This is pathetic. I mean, fuck. Sobrang nakakapikot. Bitch. Fucking fuck. Fucking finally. At least the next stages are all easy na. Well, except for maybe General, kasi medyo nakalimutan ko na how he works. Yeah. Ah, and I'm gonna have to go back to Magmar Dragoon stage pala. Siya palang GC. Round Hunter. Parang tuwan-tuwa siya sa pangalan ng weapon na binibigay niya, no? Gago lang. Let's do slash beast. Storm Owl, madali lang naman. And there's nothing left to get there. Like, I just have to make it a boss. So. Dito, there's a heart tank that I need to get back.
Ready.
Is Tab still here? Oh yeah, he's still here. Ouch. Yung mid-boss dito medyo peste rin kapag wala kang ano eh. Wala ka nung buster na to. Ito, this guy. Pero super easy pag meron. Parang 2 shots lang din siya. So a lot of the challenge is negated by having that. Zero can kill that guy in like 1 combo yata eh. Raijin Geki tapos yung Hyoenzan ba yun? Yung descending icicle shit niya. So you need the armor to survive, because you can break the train, and the heart is hidden in one of the trains. Yeah, there we go. Plus the armor just makes the whole stage so much easier. Last stop pala natin mamaya after this, after killing Storm Owl, will be just getting the body armor in Magmar Dragoon stage. So si Slash Beast, another boss na super trivialized pag may weakness. I kinda wish they'd remake Mega Man Legends. That game was pretty fun. A lot of people didn't like it though, I don't know why. The reviews are pretty good, and I actually played both games. I don't remember much of the second one though. Yung una talagang kinareer ko yun eh, pero yung second parang I just kind of floundered through it. Angas ng entrance netong boss na to eh, parang Sonic the Hedgehog. You can cause the stingray to go down just by pressing down after firing. So basically, you just have to do that. They removed one-shot weapons in this game. Yung mga hidden stuff like the Shoryuken and the Hadouken and Zero Saber from X3. Tinanggal na nila dito. Nadada pa. Yeah. Angry Video Game Nerd. Yeah. He has that guy's content's pretty good. Lately I've been watching this guy named Penguin Zero. Nakakatawa yung content niya. It's not always video game related though. Like minsan he does yung mga slap fight commentaries and shit. So, nakakatawa siya. Kunin lang natin yung body armor. Just to be done with it na. The place to fill up sub-tanks in this game is the first half of Frost Walrus' stage. Daming health pickup sa taas. So we can actually use that stage later.
Ready.
So we already got the heart here kanina. Most hearts, oddly enough, dito can be gotten on your first visit. Parang very few require like a revisit to the stage. This. So, ito na. Yung Giga attack can be used once, and then as you take damage, napupuli siya. So, with the ultimate armor, you get unlimited Giga attacks. So, pwede mo i-spam kay Sigma sa final form niya, which is kinda gay, you know? Pero, that's one of the reasons kung ba't hindi ginawa. For this to be a true 100% run, there's another tank that I need to get to stage ni Frost Walrus. You've been at it for 2 hours. Yeah, I finished X1 in like over an hour. So on average, the games take about, if you're playing it casually, you know, and you kind of suck like me, mga an hour and a half to 2 hours, depending on, you know, whether you're gonna complete the game like 100% or not. Kasi ito, I'm trying to get everything eh. X3 will take significantly longer kasi ang daming backtracking. I think nakwento ko kay Paul yun kanina. Na dahil sa dami ng collectibles doon, and all of them are required for getting zero save. Medyo pain in the ass siyang kumplito ng 100%. Kasi ang dami mong backtracking talaga eh. Like, a ridiculous amount of backtracking, no? Most of them, kailangan mo ng charged buster to get eh. So nabuo na natin itong 4th. Nakakatawa tong aiming laser. Such a shitty weapon. Parang sa kanya lang talaga may silbi. Like, you try using it on anything else, parang it doesn't really do much. Looks hella cool though, I mean, but... And it's not exactly easy to aim, huh? Okay, we're done. We've gotten everything except the tank sa stage ni Walrus. We're almost done with the game, Paul. We're in the last stretch na. Pre-final stage, and then it's like the final gauntlet na. The only part that's gonna take a while now is killing all the bosses again. Kasi you kinda have to do it. So we're gonna get one of the tanks in Walrus guy's stage.
Ready.
Yeah, that monster in the background is the ice boss in Megaman X 3. See, Blizzard Buffalo. There's a tank here that doubles the life that you start with. Not HP, like number of lives. Para through 100% to. So when I save, you'll see everything is there na. Yan, yay, 100% collected. We just have to kill everything now. So we're gonna have to fight the Colonel again dito, and he's a lot deadlier. Mas mabilis, he has new attacks that do damage, ridiculous amounts of damage. And medyo maraming kalaban, ha? Like, it's one of those stages na medyo chock full of fucking bad guys. He's tough, but he's not that tough. No. He has a new attack though, parang lightning shit na medyo tricky dodge. You know.
Show me what you've got.
Oh shit. At least may pader na dito, di ba? Baka kay Zero siya nagkakaroon ng ganon, yung parang purple wave na attack. Alam ko meron siyang ganon eh. Or am I misremembering that? And final weapon. See, Double is actually a traitor.
Oh,
And I'll let you guys see the cutscene.
hey, watch it. I'm terribly sorry.
And the horrible voice acting.
It's me. Those hunters must not be allowed in here. Terminate them.
Roger. What a freak.
Hey, Double, what's the matter?
Pretty fucking violent though, eh?
This is another current. 17th unit. Commander X, please respond.
What happened? Report.
Tangina, boses puki ang puta. This is X, report! Tangina mo.
Ready.
So his name is Double and he's weak to the double cyclone. Pero when you hit him with it, alam ko parang may mga... hindi, si Iris pala yun yung may nagsaspawn na parang bugs.
I'm so anxious to rip you apart.
Oh my god, horrible voice acting. Ah, wait, siya rin pala. Oh my god, lakas yung bumawas eh. Wow, he does a lot of damage. Yeah. I don't remember him doing that much damage. Or maybe kasi kinain ko lahat, like I didn't even try to dodge. No? Sino ba to? Si Genital na to. I have no choice. Si Genital. Oh damn, sayang Paul, we're almost done. Pero okay lang. Thanks for stopping by pa rin. Okay, saan ba mas madali? Yung taas o baba? Hindi ko na maalala. I have no choice. Sana sabihin niya yung I have no choice, hindi yung show me your true power. Mas kuwela yun eh. Paul, kung hindi ka pa super antok, final stage na to after this guy. Ito, pakinggan niya.
It was our destiny to fight.
Putang ina. Parang I wanna kill myself nga just to see if he says yung I have no choice. Those are like the slowest moving fucking rocket hands ever, though. Oh, gago. Forgot about that attack. Oh, interesting. Mama. Sige, Paul, no worries. Good night, good night. Almost done with the game.
Ready.
Okay, now that we're facing Web Spidus with his weakness, which is Twin Slasher, we can kind of have some fun with him. Pwede mong putulin yung web niya. Ayan na. You can only do it once, though. I mean, you know, once every time he comes down. What the fuck? And you actually have to hit the web. Which is kind of dumb, diba? Parang... But I guess it makes sense. It's not as dumb as I thought. But the animation takes so much longer, so parang you're better off just fucking killing him the normal way. Hindi mo na siya pwedeng pabagsakin now eh. Bara-bara gaming eh. Jacker ito. Funny enough, ang weakness ni Kujacker of K0 is yung Ryu engine, which is the weapon that you get, or the attack that you get for killing Magmar Dragoon. So fire yung weakness ni Kujacker K0. Labo. Pero, di ba Soul Body deletes those little booger balls, yung parang malalaking bola ng muta. To make those disappear, kailangan mo yung attack ni Split Mushroom. Which is yung double jump na may ano. So, ang weird lang yung ano. Magmar Dragoon is actually a little bit trickier now kasi obviously wala akong no ride armor. Pero ito yung weakness niya. Double cyclone. Actually, I lied. Hindi siya tricky. This is all I need to do. It would be nice if yung using their weakness didn't make their AI stupid. Like, their AI is programmed to do just one thing after they get hit by it. That's what made the Megaman Zero series so challenging, even with a proper weakness. Hindi sila nagiging retarded. Parang dito kasi use their weakness, they become fucking numpties. I mean, they just behave so stupidly. Ngayon at least medyo may thrill kahit pa paano. Who is this?
si Fuck Roll. Storm Fuck Roll. Using Zero, ang weakness nito is yung Giga Attack. So medyo mahirap pa rin. Kasi Zero only has a few uses of it, no? Hindi gaya ni X, basta may head armor ka. Only pops. Sigma's first two forms are fairly easy. Pagkatanda ko, no? And yung second form niya medyo mahirap. Yung may scythe. Yung binabato niya and shit. Medyo tricky. Pero, you know, it's not extremely difficult. It's the final form na nakaka-bad trip. Kasi you fight both at the same time. The head and like this gun bastard, no, na sobrang lakas bumawak. Okay, Walrus. Oh, we can do the Stinger next, but he's the one next to this now. If you're wondering how I know who's in the rooms, it's based on their layout dun sa boss selection screen. Fucking hate this guy. I hate him because the fight takes unnecessarily long because of how his AI behaves. He freezes and then he flies and then he freezes and then he flies. Tapos he's invincible while that's happening, so you can only do like a fixed amount of damage. Nakakabuisit. Matagal. He's not an interesting boss. Everything about this boss just really irks me. His stage, especially. X4, X5 yung may ultimate buster, yung di mo need mag-charge. That upgrade perk started in X5. X5 and X6 have it. Si Tabs gagi. We should be able to finish this in the next like 20 minutes, depending on how much trouble Sigma gives me, no? Maling weapon. Split mushroom pala. No. Lightning web tayo, Garbo. Pero ano, ang drawback ng Ultimate Buster is it also applies to boss weapons. So, ubos agad yung bala mo. Kasi yung charged version yung lagi niyang ilalabas. So Ultimate Buster is good if you're gonna play like a Buster only run. But if you're gonna be playing like paiba-iba ng weapons, hindi siya a good idea. Si ano pala to? Si Pao pala yung nagtanong. Sorry Pao, hindi ko napansin. I just read the question. I'm surprised you're still here. Thank you. I know it's late over there. /Beastleo. Yun yung name niya sa ano, sa Japanese. /Beastleo. That's literally how they announce it. Uy, gago. Or loop. So I'm gonna have to relearn Sigma second forms patterns. So it's fairly easy naman, pero dalawa kasi yung scythe thrown niya, so I'll need to remember how to deal with it. Lightning web lang naman weakness niya, so it's easy enough. Laging lightning yung weakness ni Sigma, I don't know why. You'd think if he's weak against it, he'd stop making fucking robots na yun ang gamit na atake, diba? Knowing na X gains their powers. So the first form is weak to fire. That goes for both X and Zero.
Tremble with terror. You are finished.
Oh my god, ba't nag-de-equip? Asshole. How do you dodge that nga ba? Kalimutan ko na puta. Oh, obvious. Ganun lang pala. Well, if only I could remember how your attacks go for round 2. Ah, fuck, okay, now I remember. Then you have to just go under the middle, and then... Ah, yun, naalala ko na. Summon those boomerangs back. Ah, fuck. Now I remember why I always wanted it to go to the wall. Yeah, naalala ko na. Okay. So, I'll probably fail this run. Konti pa lang naipon ko. Tabs 20. Crescent Moongrass. Oh no. Dreadful difficulty talaga yung ano na yan.
Are you ready for your final journey?
Oh, okay. Now I remember that attack. Oh shit. Just give me a second, guys. Oh shit. Sorry, nakamute pa pala. I muted it saglit kasi I stepped out and I had to take care of something. And then I came back. I didn't realize I wasn't commenting anymore. So, you mean the entire fight I wasn't speaking? Shit. I was giving a lot of insight into that, into that encounter. That kind of sucks. Sorry guys, but yeah, basically, what you want to do is you want to bait out certain attacks. Kaya napapansin nyo, I stand close to the wall kapag naka-head form siya sa final phase. Kasi he's more likely to do yung attack na bubugahan kanya papunta sa wall when you're far away. So that's what I did. I would bait it out. Ulitin mo na lang ang... Well, ulitin ko na naman with 0. So... You know, this is really loads of fun. I enjoy the old school games way more, because back then when you make a game, you can't just rely on killer graphics or making it controversial or, any of a dozen other things that fucking developers now do. Like, I hate to say this, but a Cyberpunk, I never played it. I still intend to because I love CD Projekt Red, no? Pero my issue with them is they overpromised, no? They committed so much to the player base, and they weren't able to see it through, really, no? So you can't just rely on the hype for a game to be good. You can't make it controversial, like I can customize my penis in that game, diba? Parang back then, you want to make a good game, you have to make it really good, and you have to make it enjoyable. It has to have, a bit of depth, and it has to be something that a player can get into regardless of their skill level, I suppose, to some extent, diba? Get good games weren't very popular back then, diba? There weren't that many that required a tremendous amount of skill for you to do. Mega Man is definitely not one of those games, no? But it's a game that really created an atmosphere for me, no? Maybe because growing up I was playing the series, diba? Pero it was such a... There's always something new, or there's a nice little mechanic that they add that really makes it fun to play, no? And the character designs are pretty cool and shit, diba? So I can't really complain. The game will always be special for me because it's something that I thoroughly enjoyed. Yeah. Magzi-zero playthrough ka sa X4? Yes, I can. I will likely do that on another stream. There's still time, pero obviously it's Saturday. I want you guys to be able to do your own thing. You guys already gave me your Friday night last night, and you guys have given me 3 hours of your time already today, so I'm very grateful for that. I want you guys to be able to do other things as well, and I promise I will be streaming at a time that's convenient for most of you when I do my other playthroughs of this. Let me know which X games you guys want me to do, and I'll do those. I'll probably do Don't Starve streams on weekends or on Fridays, depending on how you guys feel about it. So this is a game that really doesn't need any recommendation or like final thoughts on it. It's a game that's older than some people. It's a lot older than some people, and it's still a game worth going back to, I'd say. I had lots of fun with coming back to the game and really just doing it 100% all over. It's good to know that I still remember where to go, and it's even better to know that I don't completely suck at it yet. I mean, I was able to do everything in like a single try, basically. I mean, all the Sigma fights in like a single try so far. No, so nandun pa rin yung memory ko of the game kahit paano. So I am very happy that I got to revisit this. Tabs, just for you, I might do Rockman 8, which is on the other disc that you sent. I might do that one as the only entry in the classic Mega Man series. No, I've never played 1 through 7, so I don't want to fucking look like an idiot trying it. So I'll do Mega Man 8 because I did play that. I don't think I remember where all 40 screws are, but I'm pretty sure I remember where most of them are. So I'll probably do that at a later time. No? Mega Man 8 is fun, and because it's the shittiest voice acting in the entire series, I will be watching all the cutscenes and subjecting you to that pain. So you guys will have to watch it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I think that's it for tonight. I'll be doing the other X titles, so I'm looking at X2 and X3 possibly next time, or X3 and X5. Although I have a feeling it's gonna be, we might limit it to one game per stream just because X2, 3, 5, and 6 are kind of long. So they're not like 1 and 4 that are fairly short and very easy. These are the entries in the series na medyo mas mahaba and there's a lot more backtracking involved. So I might limit it to one game per stream. So just let me know which ones you guys want me to do next time. Tabs, don't worry, your game is in very good hands. I'm taking extremely good care of it as if it was my own copy, including the cardboard box. Although, honestly, I kind of wish you didn't send that na rin. Kasi it's another thing I have to take care of and make sure na hindi ko magasgasan. Pero, you know, it's still in the bag, and I'm taking extremely good care of it. So, rest assured it's in good hands with me. Yeah, and thanks again for flicking that through, guys. This stream was in effect sponsored by Tabs, because there's no way I would have paid full price for this like a fourth time, because I already bought the Megaman X collection on PS2, and then I already bought the Megaman X Legacy collection on the Switch, and you know, I've been buying the games ever since. Although admittedly, yung 3 and 4 ko pirated, diba? Pero yeah. I really appreciate it. Kaya Dota stream ni Marco. Oh my god, that is never gonna happen because I am not good at MOBAs. No, I don't know how to fucking play games like that. But you never know, you know, someday I might actually give it a shot. Pero right now, it's nowhere on the horizon. I am not even remotely interested in the game. And no disrespect to those of you who actually enjoy those games. It's just not my cup of tea. It's not a game I'm good at. It's not a game I'm particularly interested in. Although I do play games I'm not interested in. Yeah, mind you, I do. It's just Dota is not something that I see myself doing anytime soon. So I probably will not. You probably won't be seeing that for a very long time. So I'm thinking. I'm gonna work out a little schedule and see what games we can stream and you guys can hang out with. Because obviously I want it to be something that you guys will be entertained by, kahit paano, because you guys are taking hours out of your evenings, no? And I want to make it as fun for you guys as possible. So yeah, we'll kind of sort that out. Try mo pala Lethal League Blaze. Okay, that's I'm gonna make a note of that. I will watch videos of it after this stream. I ordered a fuck ton of fucking Jollibee tuna pies, so I'm gonna dig in after this. The games made me hungry. But yeah, so let's kind of have a chat offline about what about your Tabs, you particularly, you know, since I'm doing all these. I will not be streaming any Mega Man without Tabs, basically, you know, kasi siya yung nag-request nito. So any Mega Man stream will be at a time that is more conducive for Tabs, but of course I want to consider all of you, Vin and Dank particularly, and Paul, kasi kayo yung laging nag-allocate ng time para manood and makitambay, no? Bro, tuna pie is like the only good thing on their fucking menu in my opinion. So like whenever I order, I make sure that I get like yung trio box. Yeah, it's really good. But yeah, yeah. So I think that pretty much wraps up the game time for tonight. I'll probably take a breather and catch up on some sleep, because admittedly kanina I woke up a bit early and I played Don't Starve. I made it all the way to day 32, I think, or 33, and winter came and I fucking died. And the problem kasi when you die in winter is when you respawn, you have nothing to keep you warm. So unless naglagay ka ng bonfire or fire pit near the respawn point or the touchstone, you're dead. Like, you're gonna freeze to death before you can get anywhere, no? So, yeah. Yung champ nila, yung cheesy bacon champ, I like, no? Back when they had it. I don't know if they have it still. But honestly, for like $200, parang namamahala na ako sa kanya, because I could get an 8 cuts burger for like $250, no? Or $300. So, konti na lang yung difference. So, when faced with a decision like that, I usually go for the fancier one, just because minimal difference na lang, and then I get a huge jump in quality. No, I'm not saying it's bad, but the disparity between the quality of one and the other is just so vast that I'd rather spend the extra 100 pesos and, you know, get something that's really fucking AAA grade, you know. So
Honestly, I haven't really had a good burger in a while. I think the last time was when I ordered 8 cuts, and that was it. No? I'm gonna give Shake Shack a whirl one of these days. 150 yung champ, diba? No, I think you're referring to the junior champ, which is like a yum-sized burger, no? The full-size champ, I believe, is upwards of 200. Naalala ko yung cheesy bacon champ dati, a la carte, is like 209 pesos or something like that, no? Anyone who's watching this na hindi Filipino is probably gonna find it funny. Why are these guys bitching about $4? Because it's a lot of money here. Bro, 8 cuts, man. Legend. Yung onion rings nila, fucking... man. Every time I order that, I have to get like the big barrel of fucking onion rings because they're so good, no? Ah, Jesus, goddammit, Ben, you're making me hungry. Pero, yun. Tabs, maraming salamat ulit. Maraming salamat talaga. Nakatipid ako dahil sa'yo kasi hindi ko na kailangan tong bilhin para lang i-stream, di ba? So I saved a significant amount of money, which I will use to buy the Don't Starve US version, yung Mega Pack, so I have all the DLCs and all the other stuff, no? So that is what I'm going to allocate those funds towards. And, Tabs, rest assured, when I send the stuff back, I'll make sure that I include a little something for you as a thank you. I promise you that. So, naka-record yun sa stream, hindi ko pwedeng atrasan yun. Huwag ka mag-alala. My God. Yeah, Chef Kiss with matching Italian hand gesture. Bellissimo! Pero, ayan. So, guys, thanks so much for sticking around. Anyone who sees this post-stream, if you think I'm just, feeling it and there's like fucking 3 or 4 people here, I don't give a fuck. These guys are worth 100 of y'all motherfuckers out there. Because, I really just do this for fun and for you guys. So, every single time that you guys dedicate your time to watching and just hanging out with me, it really means a lot. Because, I don't get to talk to a lot of people about video games the way I would when you guys are watching. So, my enjoyment of a game that I've already enjoyed for a big chunk of my life, particularly the Mega Man series, I'm able to share it in such dorky glory with you guys, and I really appreciate that. Thank you. So that's it for tonight, everyone. We'll get back to it on Monday, perhaps, depending on everyone's availability. But yeah, tomorrow definitely not going to be streaming. Tomorrow is Roblox Day with my daughter, so yeah, no PS4 for me. It's gonna be daddy-daughter time with my daughter. Yeah. No worries, Dan. Thank you for always making time. I appreciate it. Especially for you lot who are still here. I know you guys are all fucking busy, and really, really appreciate that. So, I bid you all good night, and I will see you again on the next one. Ciao, fellas. See ya.